I think we're actually forced to do main story now, chat. Nothing else is here for us to do. No more Queen's Blood. No more Queen's Blood. We could race our chocobos. So long. Okay, look, if we can go back and race our chocobos, we'll race our chocobos. Wait, combat assignments only 17 out of 18? Maybe there's a combat quest over here that we need to do or something? Hold on. Or is this the 17 out of 18? Maybe this is the 17 out of 18. Let me zoom out one more time. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think we need to continue the main story, and then we'll get contacted by G to do more of these things right here, right? Yeah. JB, I'm still grumpy about the non-shiny Chansey this morning. Was there a non-shiny Chansey this morning? Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Let me get the whip out real quick. Boop, boop. Good luck this one, the Farfetch'd go. Boop, 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 boop. This way, nerd. It evolved into a non-shiny Blissey. Oh no! That's fine, right? Happens to the best of us. Alright, so long as we can come back over here, I'm cool with it. If we can't come back here for a while,
keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for
okay.
what?
Yeah, what are we peeling our eyes for?
That's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
I guess so. Just say slow or stop. Slow. Okay. Oh, let's check her out. Chat, what's over here? I was there. Momentous. At least it's better than the shiny Blissey that showed up. You know what I mean? Boop. Nailed it. Let me see you. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I guess we can't go to the left anymore. They don't want us to drive our car off into the ocean. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. Actually, please care. Don't crash your car into the bridge.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and I see these shallows are being blocked off by a certain twig environment. Let me just put this area fully, chat. There has to be something else over here, right? Can I actually ride? Can I drive? Oh my god. Chat, you know you can drive up this? Just a little, please come up. Please come, please. Come on, you're not a car sim. You're supposed to be a Final Fantasy sim. Hi, Coffee, how you doing today? Chat. Okay, I might need to get off this before I break the game. Guess what? Chicken butt? This is why we can't have nice things. Listen, I tried my darndest to get up there. I should drink more water. I mainline coffee and soda pop. You should drink a little more water. I think the amount of coffee and pop you're drinking is just fine. You just need to incorporate more water into your system. Also, you know what else you need to incorporate into your system? In my non-professional opinion, Messy? Fiber. You probably need more fiber in your life, too. How do you know I need more fiber, JP? Because, I mean, if you live in the United States, we only get, like, I think it's like 10% of the recommended daily fiber that we need. Right? I think, like, it's recommended that we eat, like, 50 grams of fiber or something along those lines. And like, us Americans only intake maybe, like, 8 to 2. A painted turtle. Her name is Lotta Collapse. Aw, wait, that's really cute. Wait. Congratulations, John Dog. New baby. Yeah, got flex. Rugged coral shores. What's over here, huh? Is this an outpost? You cannot proceed further by buggy. Good to know. This way it shall be, then. She needed a new home, so we took her in. Aw, that's really sweet of y'all. Alright, so that's the right way to go. That's the story. Anything in here for us, huh? I'm not seeing anything over here, bro. Excuse me. Alright. Nothing in there. Let's go up top, chat, and let's get out of our whip. Let's drive the car up and take the car out. Coral Airstrip. Yeah, see right here. Let's get out of here. Damn it, I missed an opportunity for a pun. What was your pun? Put a picture of her and show stuff. Okie dokie, let me peep it real quick. Let me go here, let me go here, let me go here. Where is show stuff? Aw, look at the cutie patootie. Also, I think your tank is a similar size to my tank. That's really cool. For the fishies, I don't really have a, you know, turtle. But I got fish. Well, I feel like there's gonna be something over here, you know what I mean? There has to be something over here. Maybe this is a place we could use to fast travel to a different lands and stuff like that in the future. Look at these buggies, baby. Do they have eyes? If not, they're a fish. They're a fish. They are fish and fish. A little bit of both, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Yeah? What you sipping on, tea? Your beautiful dad jokes that you're cracking? As if you're gonna get me to sigh when you're the one who apparently hates the dad jokes? Supposed dad joke hater totes here, you know? Meanwhile,
Comedy.
is what I see getting spit, not a dad joke. By the way, just a pun. Listen. Listen. Puns are dad jokes once they become apparent. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. You've cracked a dad joke. Thank you, Silver. That's not a pun. It's a dad joke, baby. Welcome to the dad joke lifestyle, totes. It's not apparent, though. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It became apparent when you made a bad joke like that. And people understood it's a fish. Damn it, you said it before I typed it. Unfortunate, T. An L for you. Yeah, it's a W for me. Congratulations, dad joke enjoyer, T. It's okay, listen. Pedro Pascal likes dad jokes. You like Pedro Pascal, right? You know? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Pedro Pascal likes dad jokes. Why can't you? I don't see your problem. Smooch Toots. Wait, Smooch Totes. Who likes dad jokes? It's okay. It's okay. Look, the dad joke haters aren't here right now. You're safe here. You can openly admit to your dad joke love. No worries about being judged by those who, you know, pretend to not like them either. You know what I mean? Boop. Let's go cross our water, chat, to the jungle. Oh, okay, we're slowing down, chat. Boop. I kind of want to go back and do chocobo racing, but so long as we can go back whenever we'll be fine, right?
Is that our jungle?
Indeed
It might be.
Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Yeah, sorry, Yuffie. Hooray. Oh, no, Yuffie. It's fine. If you need an arc, I know a guy.
Comedy.
Oh, no, Yuffie. You're safe.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
You're good, girl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in?
Oh?
The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure.
Let's.
Yeah, for Tifa. Let's take a cat nap.
Cloud, you okay?
You seen things, Cloud? Everything good?
I feel like I've been here before.
Oh, that's not good. Intel on Gangnam Remna Waves Tower. Simulator. New quest available in Gangana region. So this. Oh, yeah, it's the next region. Ah, okay. Can we still drive the car? Thank you. I just want to drive around this area first, right? And get her kind of like tacked out. What in the hell are those? Praying mantis types? Gross. Oh, we need to edit our team too. We need to edit our team up a little bit. Oh, hi, little buddy. Hi, where we going? Hi. Maybe we do get out of the car. Out of the car, everybody. Listen, like I said, Yuffie got that Natsu nerf, you know what I mean? Yuffie has that Natsu nerf. Super powerful, but you put him in anything that's considered a vehicle, and that vehicle may even be his friends. Poor Lucy. Lucy! You know, and he's car sick. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that, like, Lucy, like, when she carried him, he was like, ugh. It must be because Lucy carried him. She's like, I'm not a fucking vehicle. High Q, though. You're going wrong. She's not a vehicle. I don't know why she counted. JP. Yeah? Yo, when did this become Gran Turismo? Listen, if this was Gran Turismo, I'd be in a little trouble. I ain't gonna lie to you. Which way's the right way to go? All the way. Oh, so this entire region is good. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the store first. Yeah, maybe don't chase the small chocobo with your big-ass truck. No, listen, the small chocobo's super fast. Listen, also, let me tell you something, all right? I already talked about that potential problem the other day. All right? I already talked about, listen. That chocobo is fast as fuck, boys, all right? That's all I gotta say. Fast as fuck. He good, he powerful. Oh, which way are we going? To the right more? Okay, to the right more. Can we even climb up that? Oh, shit, we can't even climb up that. What am I thinking? Here I am being a goober, chat. I look a lot like Lucy in high school. Lucy! I love Lucy so much, though. I really do love Fairy Tail, right? It's a really great anime. I think the one problem that Fairy Tail had for me was, the power scaling felt a little, like, wild. Like, I feel like Fairy Tail, if you were to tell me, JP, what's an anime where, like, the power of friendship is, like, the most BS thing, like, BS plot device, what anime would that be? I'd probably pick Fairy Tail. Is it really good? Yes, but is there a lot of moments where it feels like that they don't train and they just, like, jump 15 power levels because friendship? Yes. Also, yes. At least from the arcs that I remember seeing, right? Like, I'm talking about, like, the Loxus arc, I'm trying to remember what the tower was called, but that tower arc, right, for getting Erza. Like, there's a lot of moments in that anime where really good, but also sometimes I'm like, man, where's your training arc? Where's your power, bud? What's this power scaling? You started at like 10% and mid-fight jumped up to 100.
Forests are great and all, but there's
Oh, hi.
nothing more calming than the deep blue of the sea.
You know, you're not wrong. Sometimes the sea is very pretty. Yes, well, your eyes can take a sailor from the sea. Do. You know, Brandy, the song? No? This here, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. No, okay, I'll stop. Let me go over here real quick. Listen, it was another Guardians reference in all honesty, because that's how I found that song. Let's be real. There's a lot of songs from back in the day that, thanks to Guardians of the Galaxy and the Awesome Mix volumes, I found. I will say there's one thing I'm also very thankful for James Gunn, is his music selection, because the music he puts in his movies are top-notch. Is there anything to buy here, or is this just a fast travel location? Just a fast travel location. Good to know. My Little Pony power is all friendship-based, isn't it? Yeah, but that's not really an anime, right? So I haven't seen that one. Also, yeah, I haven't seen My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. You know, mainly because back in the day when My Little Pony Friendship and Magic existed, I had two bronies in my life. One of them being my childhood best friend, Mikey, and the other one being my brother, Jesse. Now, does that mean that I think that they're bad? Absolutely not. I don't think My Little Pony's a bad thing, or Friendship with Magic is bad, right? But like brony culture was so ingrained and it was so obnoxious that I was immediately rejecting it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want this. Okay, we need a chocobo. Ashes, Pikachu, Thunderbolting, Brock's Onyx. Hey, listen, okay? They Thunderbolted Brock's Onyx in the rain. Alright? Also, you know what's really interesting? Whenever people talk about, like, Pokemon logic, right? I always seem to be defending the anime. Because the anime, while yes, I do agree there's some wild shit that happens in that anime, the anime is the way that it is because it's its own separate canon. You know what I mean? And, like, that's how you could have, like, a fire type beating a water type in, like, a blast, you know, a blast matchup, right? It's one of those moments where it's, like, the anime has its own world and has its own, like, well, yes, there are, like, structural things. I think immunities aren't fully there, right? I only know My Little Pony from Death Battle. I'm old. I never watched the Death Battle with them, but that's also because I stopped liking Death Battle. I guess I never actually liked Death Battle in the first place, huh? I was never an enjoyer of Death Battle. when I first started like seeing them, I was like, okay, these are interesting, I guess. And then I started to realize that they were leaving out information on characters that they wanted to lose, so that way they could, you know, lose. And I was like, I don't like that. And so I stopped. Subversion. Instant death. Oh, damn. Really? Resistance. Oh, instant death. Oh, okay. That's just like a built-in thing. Use breach and dispel. People started to take death battle way too seriously, and that's how I began to not like it. Honestly, that's the same thing with the game theorists. You know what I mean? Like, even though at the end of every episode, hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Even though that was the case, there were too many people screaming the gospel of MatPat. Even though MatPat would make these ridiculous claims, like, you know, Mario's faster than Sonic. And it's just like, brothers and sisters and my non-binary fellows. What do you mean MatPat is right when he says Mario's faster? That's not how that works. People took it like how people took game theory. Yes, they took the word as law. Exactly. And, like, they'd always definitively point towards these things as the reason why they're correct. And it's just like, Folio level 6 unlocked. You know, I did not expect to get Folio level 6. I didn't know there was a level 6. I need to sneeze, chat. I don't need it. I muted it in time. Let's go! Good donut walled. Sorry, chat. I caught that sneeze. I was able to catch it in time. You're welcome, chat. Oh, God. You know, cool fight, makes brain happy. That's why I like Death Battle and Sword Art Online. See, I never really got into Sword Art Online. I'm kind of glad I didn't because of, like, the creepy undertones of it and the poor writing that I heard about it. But I will say in that same breath, I don't know. I just never got into Sword Art Online. I guess there's other way. Yeah, ETB gauge. Are these just? I can't tell if these are passive buffs or things we have to give him. Increases SP by 5. Requires increases max HP by 5. Increases punish mode strong attack by 3. Hold on, let me test that out real quick. Testing. Materia and equipment. Cloud. It's these things, right? It's these things that are the blue things, right? 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 I think that's what it is. I think that, like, the stuff right there is what these are. Let me check that out real quick. Let me save. Save my game. Thank you. Alright, cool. It still pees me that the force slow is actually for speed yourself up theory. That's wild. I didn't even know about that theory. Alright. Increase max HP by 200, right? Now, is this just like a passive buff? Because it says unlocked, right? Let me see. Materia and equipment. Hello, Cloud. Oh, no. Maybe this increased my HP by 200. Huh. I've been avoiding those things for the wrong reasons, chat. I've been avoiding those things for the wrong reason. Those are just passive buffs. Whoops. My bad. Right, what's this one? Reduces damage taken by 5% while guarding. What's this one? Increases defense by 10% while Punisher mode. What's this one? Increases damage dealt by basic attacks by 3%. I'll take it! Well, chat, the more you know. The more you know. I've been just farming these abilities, you know what I mean? You know, chat? I'll take it. What about your book, Red? Can I get you anything cool? I still think... increase speed by 30. I don't really care about the speed part. Siphon Fang HP up. Let me see you. Increase max MP by 3. What else do we want here, chat? Is there anything else we want to get with him? Ringmaster. Oh, yes, I want that, because that's really funny. It looks really cute. Listen, I made you in Tomodachi Life. You made me in Tomodachi Life! Oh, hey, do you have a picture? Do you want to share it? I'm very curious. I want to see what I look like in your Tomodachi Life world. I want to see my stunning Tomodachi alter ego. Yes, I shared in show stuff. Let me peep it real quick. Sorry, chat. We got to see this masterful work of art. This handsome, bodacious me that's been imported into the Tomodachi Life. Yes. Yes. I'm in, chat. I'm in. Beautiful. The leaf has possessed a Tomodachi avatar of me. And now I'm here. Yes, indeed. To spread the joy of our creator, the Leaf Overlords. Excuse me, speed up. I don't care about speed up. I want to see... What else can I... No, my bad. Wrong person. What is this one? Requires... Nah, I'll go for this one. Then might as well. Ooh. I don't care about... Do I really not have anything that I can go for here? Not really. Whatever. Yuffie. What can I give our girl Yuffie here? Increase damage dealt by basic attacks by 3%. Increase synergy skills and synergy ability damage by 5%. Fills EB each start of battle. That's pretty good. Stat boost. Stat boost. Oh yeah, these just say, I should really just read and it says stat boost, huh? I should really just read and it says stat boost right there, chat. I'm such a goober. Let's go for max HP up, stat boost. Sure. Increase our girl's HP. Thank you. She needs to survive more. And then filling the ATB gauge faster is nice for her so we can start spending abilities a little bit faster. You, what do you have here, huh? You, Barrett, what can we give you, my friend? What's this one? Applies the regen status effect upon entering battle. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's just good for him. Like, basically, as soon as we enter in a battle, he has regen. So if he takes any hits, which is good for him because he's a tank, he'll be able to, beef through a lot of stuff. Tifa! What's that one? What is this one? Critical hit rate up. Yes. Thank you. That's just a really good purchase for her. What about you? Max MP by 3. Nope. ATB gauge. Replenish ATB gauge 5% when using a weapon ability. That wouldn't be a bad purchase for her. What about you? Requires, yes indeed, increase my reach by 200. Max HP, chat. I've been such a goober. I've been such a goober, chat. I've been slacking. I've been lacking. I want more MP. Thank you. Yes indeed, more MP. That's a spell right there, chat. What will I do? A magical defense by 35. What's this one? Increases synergy skills. Don't care about that one. You, hello. Magic attack up. Yes, by 20. Chat, I've been such a goober. Ooh. Wait, we have 10. We have 55. Oh, Kate Sith. That makes more sense. Not so. Increase fleeting familiar duration by 25%. Don't care about that one. Increase our magical defense. I want to see what this one is. That's synergy damage up. What's this one? Enduring ward. Increase ward duration by 25%. What's this one? We need to be... You know, I don't really care how... It makes me sad how a lot of the ATB stuff is just like... I'm sorry, a lot of Yuffie stuff is just ATB gauge increases. What's this one again? Increases fleeing familiar. I don't care about that. Alright, we'll save hers up now. You! We have a lot of things we need to buy for you, my friend. Rolling Thunder. Good idea. What's this one? United Force. That's the ATB gauge. I don't care about that one. Reduce damage taken by Moogle. Yes. Thank you. When Arc adds in Midna and y'all getting romance. I'm ready for it. When you want to do it, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for my Midna. You just gotta say the word, Arcania. Jetstream. Nice. Thank you. What else can we learn? Moogle Mash. Oh my god, that's so cute. Wait, it's like Aether and... I'm sorry, Aerith and the... Oh, wait, that's really cute. Sorry. You, hi. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. Can I just get like a flat increase? Thank you. Thank you. 200 HP is nice, chat. 200 HP is really nice. See you. Whoa, this one. Thank y'all. Alright, now we back on Cloud? Yeah, we're back on Cloud. Chat, I really had to go through the book real quick, huh? My bad! I completely ignored a lot of stuff in this game, chat. I was too busy doing not story stuff to pay attention to anything else. It was the Jedi Fallen Order game. He tried to argue slow was a Sith ability, so Cal couldn't have it, and it must be speed up. But that just doesn't make any sense when it literally only slows your target, and in one of the first cutscenes of the game, you save a guy from falling to his death, and it bothers me so much. Like I said, it goes back to those, like, I feel like some of the theories that they go for are just like the rage bait, I'm not gonna lie to you. Or they just feel so, I want my theory to be true, so I'm going to ignore any potential counterpoint to it, right? A la the, like the Mario one. Oh, there's a, we need to get the Chocobo here, chat. We need to get the Chocobo. You know, that bothers me too. I think that's why I stopped watching Game Theory so much. Like, I feel like I stopped watching Game Theorists when I, oh wait, look at those! Those are dangerous! Beckett, where are you?
Commencing guidance protocol. During
Hold on. Where's Beckett at? There we go. Look at those. Those aren't dangerous. They're little guys. If these guys fuck me up, I'm gonna be very sad. But yeah, I got those games a few weeks ago, but I haven't played them yet. They're really fun. I love the Jedi games. I honestly wouldn't be against revisiting them, especially since May 4th's coming up. I'd so totally be down to do like a restream of like a Star Wars game, and we can make it like a Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. Even though the slowest in ability and code are ineffective on person, but not everyone, if you singled it out. Hope you enjoy them. Yes, I really do hope you do. They're really fun. But what about KOTOR? Do I have KOTOR? I don't have KOTOR. I had to do this fight so many times. That's okay. But yeah, what was the one thing I was thinking of? I stopped watching the Game Theorist videos at around, like, I want to say the Five Nights at Freddy's. I basically stopped watching him except for the Five Nights at Freddy's theory videos, and I didn't care about anything else. And I want to say it was maybe 2014, 2015 is when I stopped paying attention to them. And that was like, what, FNAF 3, right? When it was talking about, like, the spring trap still. Like, we didn't even have all the lore, like, you know, Freddy didn't exist. Like Gregory wasn't a thing, right? Like, Markiplier was still doing his FNAF 3 when he's in the bunker kind of energy. Like, that's the last time I think I remember paying attention to one. I think I remember watching Markiplier do the one when you're, like, the kid in the bedroom. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that FNAF game where you're, like, the kid in the bedroom and you have to, like, shut the door. You have to crawl, shut the door, and, like, the closet. You have to keep an eye on that one. I think that's FNAF 4, right? I don't know which one that is, chat.
The males
Hi.
undergoing chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests
Yeah, that's 4,
love is
okay.
in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention.
Oh my god, look at him slay! Hold on, you saw them slay, right? Alright, combat settings. What's our team? I feel like... This isn't a bad team. This isn't a bad team. Yeah, this isn't a bad team.
Will let air resonate
Let's
through
have
its
Mai
vocal
talk to
sacs,
us.
resulting in a romantic serenade. The melodic nature of its mating call is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the Amphidex's spell and pursue an unrequited
we're gonna get
love.
charmed?
If you learn how to woo others like the Amphidex, you can defeat any enemy without a fight.
Alright, calm down, Mikola. Calm down, Mikola the Kind.
Currently gathering combat data on target.
Ability. Assess. Oh my god, they turned me into a toad! Don't turn into a frog. Roll away, roll away, roll away.
Free now.
Victory is all but guaranteed.
Yes.
Woo!
I have feeding time.
Woo!
Now, it's over.
Wow,
This ain't
I almost feel sorry for that.
I never accept it. Now,
Woo!
turn the back.
I know you can do this.
Woo! Get him!
Wow.
Oh my god, I got turned into a frog! What do you mean I got turned into a frog?
Oh no. What do I do?
I've got this.
Enough.
Gotcha.
Shatter.
You're
Happens to be you.
Nailed it. They don't get into a frog because it really messed me up. I could understand why.
Well,
I could
you're always
understand
welcome
why.
to make another attempt.
Mm-mm. Oh, right. Yeah, that's 4. Yeah. See, I think the last time I paid attention to MatPat, like, and also, I remember, as much as I was very, like, uncaring towards the game theorists at the time. Oh, Chocobos of the world. Chat. Each region of the world is home to its own breed of chocobo with its own unique ability. However, you will need to wrangle that area's bird first before you can call it to your side. I know. Here I am 70 hours into the game? 70 hours into the game, chat. We passed, oh, Cello, we passed the 6-7 mark. Wow, we're at almost 69 hours. That's crazy. But yeah, I know. I forgot to get the chocobo here. Whatever. Let's go this way. Excuse me. Let's go here. What's wrong, T? Like a dad, I'm gonna ruin every joke that comes across my palate, chat. That's my end goal. I might not be dead, but I'll have daddy energy by the end of it. You know what I mean? Climb up, please. Can I climb up? Oh my god, I am. Hit him with it. Show him that upper body strength, Cloud. I feel like if you get a good rhythm with a magic caster, you could probably do that pretty quickly. I think Aerith might be able to take that combat trial on pretty easily. Right? Ooh, I like this music though, chat. I don't know what this instrument is, but it's very nice. You know what I saw recently? I think at one point there was also allegations that they plagiarized theories off of Reddit and other forums. I don't recall hearing that story, I won't lie. When it came to Game Theorist, I don't recall any of the, I don't recall hearing any controversies involving them. I know, like, the biggest thing, even though I didn't care for the Game Theorist myself after a while, I was sad to hear that MatPat left, that he was leaving, right? I was like, ooh, that kind of sucks. I don't know how the Game Theorist is doing right now. I hope they're still doing well, you know, so long as people aren't trying to speak as if it's gospel. Which, I will say, as much as I complain about the Game Theorist issue, right, this is, like, maybe circa, like, 2010 to 2019, I want to say, was when everyone, like, thought the Game Theorist was gospel, right? I feel like nowadays, thankfully, I haven't run into a lot of people that are like that. Like, you know, people who are, like, grossly, like, blindly following the Game Theorist, you know, words. Like, you know what I mean? As, like, the gospel. Oh, they still doing videos. I didn't get out much, though. I know they still are because they got... So, MatPat, when he retired... He still owns the Game Theorists, right? Like, he still is, you know, he didn't sell the channel off to somebody else. If anything, he just hired 3 people to take his place, right? Which, I guess that kind of shows how much work he was putting into his videos, right? You gotta respect the amount of work he was putting into it, because he had the Game Theorist, the Film Theorist, and I guess the Culture Theorist. So, like, I will never deny the amount of work that he puts into it, right? His hustle is immaculate. But, with that being the case, I just, you know, when it came to his game theories, they were very, But I am, I'm glad he still kept the channel for himself, and he is still, like, you know, trying to support it. He just hired 3 people to cover the 3 different channels, which helps offset the workload from 1 person to 3, right? Hello, Bearcat, and good time zone to you, my friend. How are you? We got into a new area. Went out in the jungle biome. How goes you? I want to go to that tower, actually, chat. We're going to go for that tower. As much as I'd love to explore more, I think we need to get into that tower. Yeah, he put in work, yeah. As much as I complain about the Game Theorist, it's never like I don't think MatPat's a bad person. It's more like I just feel like the community that started repeating what he said, spouting it without any critical thinking skills, like just you know, I mean, oh, it's fine. No thoughts. Just verbally spouting out like, yep, nope, MatPat said this. And it's like, well, he does say it's a theory at the end, you know? Not a well-thought-out theory sometimes. Sometimes it is a well-thought-out theory, though. I think that's why I like the FNAF ones, because the FNAF ones felt good. And the FNAF ones also kind of helped, even though he was technically guessing and, like, you know, theorizing, it did kind of help develop the lore of the series. It also impacted the lore of the series, right? Even though the creator of FNAF is kind of, like, you know, not the best. Where we going, chat? We're going over here, bro. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck! I'm supposed to be going towards that tower! Let me go to the tower, chat. Hold on. You know what's funny? Most of this FNAF stuff kind of fell through. Really? Like, fell through as in it wasn't true? Because I remember him, like, his theories, A, in the early days were actually kind of spot on. And then, like, B, influenced the creator's own, like, world, right?
Don't hold back.
Abilities, assess. Alright, amphibious creatures living in dense wooded areas. Their main form of self-defense is their ability to transform would-be predators into fellow frogs. They then dispatch this threat with furious kicks and punches unique to their species. Displaying their elemental weakness, which is ferocity. Abilities. Ice Ninjutsu.
Be at peace.
Nailed it. Yuffie has her own too. I feel like after Barrett got his own da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's been slowly getting infected to the other characters. Because he used to just be Barrett. How are you, JP? Doing pretty chill. How are you, my friend? What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about MatPat and the game theorists. Most of his FNAF 4 theories and FNAF security breach theories were wrong. Interesting. Game theory, jumping off the conversation of death battle. Yep. You know, as cool as it is to see Cloud actually climb up this, I'd be okay with just seeing a cutscene of him jumping up top. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Come on down, brother. Thank you. Alright, so we need to go this way? This way. We're hovering to the right, chat. Can we jump down from here? Ah, chat. My deepest, most...
Hey,
What is it?
What?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's
Oh?
dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
That'd be a lot of
Why
money.
did I even ask?
I imagine those, you know, edgy suits that he makes, probably a lot of money. Probably a lot of money. And to be fair, though, FNAF lore is a massive black hole of what the fuck is happening. I feel like FNAF lore also kind of, like, wasn't there, like, a big backlash on, like, the FNAF lore being kind of, like, destroyed, right? Thanks to, I want to say, security breach and FNAF lore going forward. Like, a lot of it is kind of contradictory. Like, in the attempt for the creator to kind of, like, lean into the theories that people made, they created a bunch, since there was no one true right theory, and, like, all of them were kind of correct in their own way, it led to a lot of, like, black holes, so to speak, in terms of the, continuity slash consistency of the story, right? Security breach was, like, 4 years after FNAF 4. Ah. Excuse me. This way, thank you. Oh, you know what I was gonna say, actually? Recently, fucking Video Game Donkey Chat did a damn video on Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and I had no idea. And, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, as much as he said he didn't like the game, I'm okay with that. I'm glad that somebody else knew that this game existed. I'm glad that Donkey decided to make a video on it. It was so weird. Because, like, the remake for that game was made 6 years ago. The HD remake for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger was 6 years ago. And the fact that he decided to make a video on it made me happy. Did he like the game? Apparently not, like I said. But at the same time, you know, he even admitted himself. It's probably because the game is old, right? I feel like most people who love Ty the Tasmanian Tiger are, like, people who played it back in the day, like people like me, right? Where it's like, oh, yeah, the childhood nostalgia is there. And, like, if you do play it nowadays, you're like, oh, this is kind of like a dated platformer. But it's my dated platformer, chat. It's so fun. Maybe one day we can go back and we can maybe do like a little retouch on it. You know what I mean? You think Pope Francis ever finished Undertale? You know, something tells me, unfortunately, he died before he could finish it. You know what I mean? That was also such a weird thing for MatPat to do, is give him a copy of Undertale. A digital copy of Undertale, even on top of that, right? If I remember correctly. He didn't even give him, like, a physical copy. Like, I can get the sentiment of wanting to, like, teach, like, show somebody, like, oh, yeah, you know, here's a cool thing of our, like, culture, of, like, video game culture, right? But it was very interesting. Undertale is a fantastic game, apparently, though. You know, so, as somebody who hasn't played it yet, so I can't say it's a fantastic game, like, you know, with my chest. I can't just say that with my chest. I gotta be a little more, speaking from others' opinions. I mean, there is no physical copy of Undertale, I think. I want to say there most likely is, because most indie games that pop off, they end up getting some type of deal with somebody to make the game physical. Whoa, your chest, huh? Yes, there is. For Undertale? Oh, well, there you go, then.
Right, let's see how this plays
Like I said, I can't say if there is or not, but I know that most games that get big typically have, like, limited run physical releases. Fright Flower. Fire, ice. Okay, cool, bad. Ability, snow flurry.
Coming for ya. You're going down. How you like this? Just what?
Ability, snow flurry.
I got this. It's over.
Take the lead.
Ready when you are. You're up.
Come on, you're
Abilities, fire ninjutsu, thank you.
You're going down.
Thank you, Cloud. Materia, level up. Nailed it. Let's go up here and let's get our stuff. Yeah, for at least Switch and PlayStation 4. Ah, fair. Thank you, silly. PS4, that's one I didn't think of. Yeah, I want to say most indie games, like, most popular indie games, right? I'm assuming get reached out to by this company called Limited Time Runs. And that's how we got physical copies of games like Shantae, which Shantae's limited collector's edition is like $600. It's gross how expensive that is. But like Shantae got a physical copy release. Hollow Knight got a physical copy release with its own limited edition. I'm assuming Silksong will get the same treatment, which I'll probably end up buying the physical copy of Silksong when I get a chance to. And I'll probably buy it for Switch too. But they typically make limited time physical copies of games for I want to say the most popular console is the Nintendo Switch. Because usually whenever I think of a physical copy run of an indie game, it's like a Switch copy my brain immediately thinks of, not Microsoft or like a Sony variant, right? Well, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an Xbox or PlayStation one, a la what Silver said with, like, a PS4 release. They already said... Oh, hi.
Yes.
Oh.
Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Okie dokie, thank you. New proto-relic information available. Cool. Hi, JPS. Hello. How is a lunchy lunch? Climbing down. Jumping down. Thank you. Alrighty. What else do we need to go to? You are Divine Intel. And then you are something else. Let's go there. Life in the jungle chat. Crikey. Sorry, now I'm really thinking about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. For Silksong, they already said they're gonna make a physical copy for Switch, but release it later. Yeah, are they doing it with the limited release people? Yes, maybe so. You know, as I speak about the limited release people and I think more about it, I feel like there's a controversy around them too. I don't know why. Oh, hold on, chat. I got an important phone call. Anyway, for ads anyways. We're in. The ads are done. The music is back. I'm stress eating. That's fair. I understand that. Here's a hard cactus. It just sucks. Sometimes things do just suck. Drop into the void. There's no void! What do you mean? Let me come up here. Let me come up here. Thank you, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. Can I wait? Red, stop! Let's say Red showing me how to do it. That's fine. I wasn't. Rub it in that he could reach up high or some bull because he's like a built for this kind of terrain, whatever. Excuse me. Thank you. Ooh. Alright, come on, check out this area real quick. I can go lie to you, chat. Let's come on down. Ooh, materia or whatever that purple thing is. It looks nice. Nope. Go down, Cloud. Thank you. Shall we continue our journey down? I get slow because rope burn, but video game. Oh, we can just drop with circle. Oh, okay. Hit me with it.
So, Kit, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra. Telling
Oh?
where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this cat had two faces.
Come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might want to check.
You know, I'm kind of sad that both this dialogue and I'm assuming what Chadley was going to say kind of like got overrode by each other, but it's okay. Habit's the best of us. Let us see what this summon is here. Hello, summon creature, please. What are you? Oh, yes. Is the Void our friend? Yes, they don't speak much, though. Yeah, just don't look into the Void's eyes too much, because if it looks back, things might happen. Attempt to analyze the Kujata crystal. Sure. I don't know who Kujata is, but that's probably the next summon. Okay. Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Alright, cool. Ready? Triangle, square, X. Triangle, square, X. Yes? Close enough, baby! Quote, what happens if we look into the void, in the eyes of the void? I ain't nobody's dad, but people call me daddy, for some reason. You see? You have the void calling you and letting you know that they're your daddy, for some reason. Boop, boop, boop. Hello!
Analysis
But daddy
complete.
is a state of mind.
I managed to extract the necessary data from
I'm
the
dead.
crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
We're good. We're good. We're good, and we're good, Teddy Chat. Yes! Yes, indeed! Delicious. Now let's see if we can get to this one. Thank you. I didn't realize there would be a cutscene right after this. Sorry, no, you're good. It's Chadley talking about the lore of the world, usually. Like, whenever we get that scan, whenever we do one of these moments, typically Chadley will reach out to be like, a successful excursion. Congratulations. Cloud. Boop. Smile. Oh, bless. I really do need to find my chocobo, though, chat. I need my chocobo buddy. We have yet to fight this mantis creature yet, so let me fold hands with this thing. Let me throw this thing. Ooh. Oh wait, are all of you guys scanned? Oh no, the Chimera Mimic. All weak to ice, all weak to ice. Excuse me. Abilities. Ice ninjutsu. Ooh, get hit, nerd. Snow flare.
Someone need a rest?
Ooh, should be kind of clean with it. Thank you. Oh, I think we're doing pretty smooth. Oh, yes, indeed. Is there anything over here for us? Oh, no, this is just the same path. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna lie, this new biome is very pretty. I like it. And like I said, I really do love the music of it. Definitely gives some, like, jungle... I want to say, like I said, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger jungle vibes. I ain't gonna say it gives me, like, Lion King with Mufasa, you know, I'm sorry, with Simba and them, but it do give me some nice vibes, though. It do give me some good vibes. Excuse me. Let's go this way. And let us see, Chevy Trump. I need to get this area explored. As much as I want to go down here first, I gotta, like, we gotta be thorough. You know what I mean? We gotta be thorough with these places. Every time I see the word Chimera, I curse Tucker under my breath. Honestly, fair. Oni-san? That's fair. That's very fair. Recently, I've been thinking of the Chimera Ant, but that's just because of, like, you know, getting into the Hunter x Hunter. That reminds me, I have to finish crocheting my sister a Chimera. Oh? Why are you crocheting them a Chimera? Out of curiosity, is it like a gift? Like a gag gift or like a real gift, and they really like a specific type of Chimera? We can climb up. I want to see what's up there. Take me up, Cloud. There has to be. You know what? I'm hoping for... What was that game? No! Oh my god, I pressed circle thinking I could get off faster. Damn it. Cloud, I'm sorry, Bear, excuse me. She wants one. It's a traditional lion with horns and winged chimera. She loves lions. Oh, fair. I'm waiting for and hoping for us to get something in this game where we'll get a... Oh, wait. Where's the little chocobo buddy? Hold on. There should be a little chocobo friend here, right? Makes me a little sad. The chocobo stop is now in working order. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you. Oh, hello, my little froggy friends. Excuse me, Snow Flurry.
At least put up a fight. Got you now.
Just you watch. And our heroine triumphs again.
Pull me up, coach. I know about a chimera. That's very controversial in a certain fandom. Okay, back to work. Are you talking about the Full Metal Alchemist chimera, or are you talking about the chimera ant? Because there's like an ant in the chimera ant that people are like controversial towards. Let me see you. Oh, what's this? Can I go here and look for some treasures? You know, I never actually found this place, but I'm glad the game gave it to me. Thank y'all. We have 2 treasure chests here. Oh, and they're right here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Where was I going? Ah, whatever. We'll go this way now anyways. Let's hover to the right and see what's going on. I'm very curious to see what this Chocobo's like gimmick is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be jumping off of those bounce pads, right? But outside of that, I have no idea. Boop, boop. Hello. Every time I hear the word Chocobo, I start singing, "Here Comes the Chocobo." I don't think I know that one. I don't think I actually know that one. Oh my god, where are these frogs coming from? Oh no, your nature's... What the heck is nature's blessing? Fright flower. Oh wait, no. Oh, hi. Spell, not you. Abilities. Fire ninjutsu.
Let's turn up the grill. Got you now. Got you now. Wanna beg for mercy? Here I go. Gotcha.
Excuse me, goodbye.
Hang back.
With the power of his providence.
Sorry. Not bad.
Nailed it. It's a song I made up. Oh! There. I just realized why the Chimera archetype... Wait, I hit enter by accident. Ah, no, you're good. I was like, what's Depism? Excuse me. Hello, my Chimera things over here. Let me change up my fighting crew a little bit. Combat settings. Let's go for a... You know, let's go Aerith and Tifa for a little bit. Let's go with the girls for a little bit, right? Bet. Let's fight them.
They're nothing.
Come on.
They're nothing. Wait, you're ice, right? Yeah, you're actually ice. Do I have anything for you? Whoa! Abilities. Icy impulse. Is it me or who's gambling? Who was juggling you? I'm not gonna worry about that. I ain't gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna lie, when I read "Here Comes the Chocobo," I was like, "Here comes the Crimson Chin." You know what I mean? That kind of energy. Hello, my little owl friend. Take me to your cool nesting spot. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Please. Alright, brother. Look, you went a little too fast for me. I'm not gonna lie. I need to slow down a little bit. Thank you. And please don't be in a space where I need a chocobo to get to you. That's my next request. Expedition, Clearwater Life Spring area. Inserted. Wait, interest ahead. Ooh, unable to obtain piece of ancient bark. What? What do I need ancient bark for? Item transmuter. What do I need ancient bark for? Shit, I feel like I'm just like losing here. You know what I mean? I can't craft that. I need. Oh, we need to go fight that thing in the first area, chat. That's what that is. Because we fought one of that's the first like major beastie beast thing, if I recall, right? Ooh, what's this? Ancient bark. Well, chat. No reason not to craft these two, right? Hey, alright, not bad. Sorry. You. Do you have any in here we can craft? Of course, nothing. That's okay. Is the Pokebot gonna work, or do I need to super lure? Oh my god, I forgot about that that card. What card? Super lure. I just realized why the Chimera archetype doesn't... Hi, Mads! Use Chimera as archetype name. It's so they don't make another frog. Wait, make another, frog. The jam situation from Ancient Gear Gadgetron Chimera. Oh? And hello, Mads. Lurk while working. Hope your work goes well. Love your face. Excuse me. Let me go for... backing out, I guess. Taking the L. Synchronize! Hit me with it. Also, Cyber Deck Chimera, I guess. Is the Chimera archetype really busted on Yu-Gi-Oh? Or can does it have the potential to be really busted because of a card in the archetype? Beautiful. Lifespring analysis complete. Intel has been relayed to Chadley. You're welcome, Chadley. I'm still so surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still so surprised that we haven't been reached out to by Kid G yet. You know what I mean? Like... Kid G, I'm trying to... I can't finish this because he won't let me finish it. You know what I mean? I hope I didn't do something gooberish and lock myself out. I don't think they'd do something like that, right? The devs wouldn't be that silly. Right? Right? I don't think it'd go that cray-cray. I mean, this area is still locked off to us, which I have no idea what... It's fine, whatever. I'll worry about it later. We'll come back to it later. Maybe we have to do more stuff at the Gold Saucer, which we'll do once we find this area's new, like, main town. Like, basically, once we get to the main town here, right, whatever this place is, Jungles of Gonganga. Once we get over there, maybe we'll teleport back over and see what we can find. Hello, my dear friends. See what I did there? Because they're my dear friend. No. Okay, I'll stop. Manifestation of the planet's favor. Thank you. Ooh, whose house is this? Don't mind me. I'm down to crash if you're allowed to have me. Oh, is this a Chocobo place? Ezo Shed. This sounds like Chocobo music. You know what I mean? Right? And it's a fast travel location? Excuse me. Okay, the door's locked. I don't want to go there anyways. Ezo, are you here? JPT, Lulu, hello. Chocobo! Yeah, I'm trying to find the Chocobo in this area.
Someone lives all the way out here, in this wee hut.
Yes?
Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh? The rural getaway.
No.
Off modernity and embrace eternity. You'd be surprised how many people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner. Damn it.
Hello, I'm assuming you are the Ezo, the aforementioned Ezo that the game told me about, Hello? Actually, hold on, before I go in here, I wanted to go this way first anyways. Excuse me. Chunk of gold dust. Zinc. I don't care about that stuff. Obtain sprig of oregano. Excuse me. Is anybody home? Oh, I guess we're just walking in. Oh, it's a blacksmith? Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the planet Splendor. I feel like I'm robbing him, but it's fine. Right? I'm sure we'll return the favor. Hi.
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to...
Wait a minute, your weapon! Oh, that arm? Whose arm? Barrett's!
It is a weapon, but how does it work?
I point in his shoes.
A universal adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Occasionally.
Oh yeah, occasionally, every now and then.
You multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high impact performance.
My man.
The genius that built this.
An old friend, I guess.
Yes.
Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there. Eureka!
Oh?
Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo.
Hello, Izo.
I've been trying to create the ultimate.
I don't know why I want to finish Izo's name with Uzumaki, but I do.
Miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
Maybe? You live here?
I'm originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace.
I love Barrett. Honestly, same Lenny. He's such a good character.
Here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course.
You know, no, not a bad place to arrive to.
Live out here in the sticks.
So about Barrett's arm.
Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
Oh, I see. The ultimate weapon.
I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon I lack the vocabulary to describe.
Leave it to us.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Wonderful, thank you. I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need. Grab that before you get out, and you shouldn't have any trouble.
Thank you. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Haru. Hopefully you're doing well today. I found some materials that you might need in your shop, right? Smile? No? Okay, that's fine. Maybe not Chocobo. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Hold on. Brother, you blocked off the access to your own stairs. How am I supposed to get up there? No, Izo! How? You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. No.
I've seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten.
You got soft.
In the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
In the old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past, son.
Barrett's not wrong. Barrett's not wrong. Yeah, no. Konami just doesn't like it when an archetype has an accidental search target that wasn't intended. Frog the Jam was never a powerful card for frogs, but due to a translation thing in English, all frog cards needed to say except Frog the Jam to keep the effect in line with how it works in Japanese. Ah, okay. Now we can open up the door, right? Oh god, it's so dark. One thing I will say, right, this game has a really good job, like really beautiful lighting, but its transition from light to dark places is like both blinding in the dark sense and in the light sense. Open the map Izo has provided with left and press LT to take a closer look. Follow his directions as best you can and find the necessary Draconite core. Oh, Draconite ore. Okie dokie.
Talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
What the hell, Izo? This. What the hell, Izo? This. We see. Is it like a? What is that? On the right. It's quadrupedal. Oh, it's the dog with the little. Oh, it's a dog with a little helmet on. Okay, it's a doggo. Doggo, Cyberdeck Chimera, and Gadgetron Chimera won't be good for Chimera either. But I think that's part of why they decided to just not make Chimera cards. Search cards with Chimera in their name. Instead, they search specific names like Chimera Fusion on full name bases, or they search type plus level. That's fair. So that way you don't have another overlapping issue, right? Where people use it the way it's not intended to. Interesting. Or basically like the Japanese players and the English players start playing like a separate game, right? Based on the translation. Alright, so we need to find you. Okay, you're the picture, actually. Hold on, you're the picture. Right, there's the picture. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. So, like, this way? By this tree here? You know what? Maybe we need a chocobo. Maybe we need a chocobo. Silas!
I got my mom into Slay the Spire.
Let's go! Welcome on in! How are you doing today, my friend? And thank you for the 29 months! How goes ya, my friend? How goes ya?
Go on!
Excuse me.
All right, coming. Bring it. Couldn't have gone any better.
Nailed it.
Come on, I got you. Get him. Not bad, but not my best.
It's okay, girl. Tifa, you always at your best. But yeah, how you doing today, Silas? Welcome on in. I don't think there's been a translation issue between OCG and TCG yet. Well, they were just talking about how with the frog thing, they always had to add in that exception because of like a translation difference, I would assume, right? Let's follow up here. Your friend, really, JP? We're friends. Not some weird stranger on a platform who could just be a silly, wait, another number, but actually a friend, of course. Love and appreciate you, homie. Welcome on in. Hopefully doing lay well. Let me see you. Ooh. If we go this way, I feel like that might be a dead end. I am doing good. Excited for what this week could bring. Yas, because of the job interview potentially and the follow-up. Yes, yes, yes. The potential follow-up, which I hope is good. Do you mean specifically for Chimera? Because I think of a few cases where cards literally don't mean the same because of difference of wording. Ido being, Ido being one of them. Abilities, Icy Impulse.
Chill out.
I don't know what keeps breaking these things, but something keeps breaking these things, and I don't know what it is. I'm not against it, but damn, that's crazy. Hello, Scary. How you be? Hello, JP. Just popping to say hi. I just got home and need food and shower. Go get food. Go take shower and get unstinky and welcome home. Hopefully doing well today, Scary. Hopefully whatever you're going out and about doing, be at work or just chilling or just like driving about and being busy, hopefully it goes well. Let's go this way. Yeah, Yeah, Rogue? Thank you. Awu, indeed. Good morning, Rogue. Afternoon, actually, to you, Rogue. Hopefully doing well. I don't think we're swimming up that waterfall anytime soon, chat. We don't got a Gyarados, so we're gonna ignore that. I was welding. Ooh, I smell like straight metal powder and chemicals. And toxic chemicals, my favorite. It's awful. Please take a shower and get that toxic smell off you, my friend.
Make way, coming through. Bring it.
Overpower. Use the other. Wait, use with other attacks more to more effectively pressure. Can use while airborne. Okie dokie. So maybe like something into a dive kick and do an overpower, right?
Be good, come on.
Abilities. Dive kick.
There's no escape. You want it.
Ooh, damn! You see that move? Thank you. That was clean. Let's get ourselves up top here. Hey, y'all, yes, hello. Open up my treasure chest, please. Oh, wait, this is actually a location. Oh, I need to find the... Oh, okay, I thought it was just like a free reward, like a reward, you know what I mean? Where's the second? Where's the first one? Wait, where's the first one? Is it all the way? Nope. Okay, that left the area. This brings us into the area. Maybe it's up here somewhere? We can't climb up the mountain. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not how this works. That's not how this is gonna work. Excuse me. Today was long. That's very fair. I'm very tired. Honestly, I'm very tired too. I got a call from my mechanic and they're telling me that they can't fix it because it's an electrical issue that they don't know how to handle. And so I gotta go take it to the dealership. So I'm gonna go take it to the dealership and I'm gonna have to pay dealership money. I'm not gonna lie though, if the dealership said it's because of like something involving the brake job, I'm gonna be very sad. I'm gonna be very sad. Watchman's Lookout completed. The volunteers, volunteer I usually rely on. We're on different tasks, so I had a lot more social time than I was prepared for. Social time in terms of like you were forced to be social with like people at your work, or social time in terms of like you had to be social with your co-workers, which can also be very draining depending on who your co-workers are. Full name Ito, the Supreme Magical Force. Oh, let me break this real quick. Boxes, thank you. Do you mean LB or do you mean the gimmick puppet and the artifact? I think Lulu just sent the full name, so I will not worry about it. I have to talk to customers more. Ugh, people. People that you don't know and you're not used to. Ugh. No, thank you. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna do a lot of the idle chatter, and I can drop off, and do some tidying when I get overwhelmed. Oh, but since they're not here right now, you have to do all the idle chatter, too. Ugh. I could see why that'd be very draining, and why you come home and you're like, well, I'm done with people. I totally understand that. I feel like if I worked a customer service job like that, it's... When I worked at the PC repair shop, it wasn't that bad. When we worked at GameStop, it wasn't that bad, because, like, usually it was, like, nerds coming in, right? Or it was a mom that would just nod their head and agree and be like, okay, that's probably what it is, right? But, like, depending on the service job, like, if I had to work at, like, say, like, a Walmart, a Target, a Kroger, or, like, even, like, a clothing place, I don't think I'd ever get hired at, like, a Forever 21 or something like that. But if I did, you know what I mean? I would be overwhelmed. And very much so not... I'd be tired if I had to interact with customers. To that degree? No, thank you. They do a lot of the... Oh, yeah. Let me see you. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I hope not. I don't think so. Where are we going? So this is the right way to go. I think we're blocked off. I think we have to go the right way, chat. I think we have to go the right way now. Unless we can, like, check out this area over here, which is to the right. Ido works differently in both versions because OCG just says can't summon, period. And TCG says can't normal or special, and that means you can set monsters in TCG, but you can't in OCG. Excuse me. Well, Chad, I think we're good. I think we just have to go to the whatchamacallit now. You have to do main story. This area is very pretty, and like I said, I really do love the music. Hopefully this is like a much larger... Oh yeah, it definitely is. I'm just a goober. I'm about to say it's a much larger area than I anticipated. Oh, that's a much larger area than I anticipated. We'll definitely be here for story reasons, right? Oh, that's probably the reactor we have to go towards. Actually, maybe it's not that much larger than I anticipated. Because we only have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all clustered. Yeah, they're all kind of clustered together. I guess it depends on the chocobo we get, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. And what they decided to do with the chocobo that we get. Sorry, the Pokebot be gone right now. Suspension Bridge. You don't say.
The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Our lucky food? What's your lucky food? Hold on, I need an answer on that. What's your lucky food? Excuse me. Quote, was my lucky food. I'm pretty spry for a 69 guy, not gonna lie. Wow, that's crazy. What a statement. Who would have said something like that? Clearly wasn't me. As you all know. Excuse me. Gongaga.
They are! Gongaga mushrooms.
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Like grandmas, thank you for shrieking with us. Oh, hello? Shinra? Oh no, not Shinra, just random people. Hi!
Passing through?
Yes. Wait, why do you look like Esther? But like her red-headed
You.
friend. You, hi. Me?
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Chat. His old memories. He's been here. His old memories. He's been
Who
here.
are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Well then.
Aww.
Wow, it's like she knows that Kate's here.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
Hello, Cisne.
And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
Okay.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
I'm also Cisne. Down!
The hill's
Down
this
with
way.
this. Oh, hi. We have to
You
follow?
coming?
Yeah, let me say it real quick. That's Cisne? Where's Transne at? Damn, Lulu, did the joke better.
Our
Sorry,
village is a
rude,
quiet
handsome
one,
man.
as you can tell. Let's
Oh.
keep it that way.
Of course.
Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Oh. Yeah?
It's
Oh. Whoopee then roll, handsome man, huh? Pay your respects, Yuffie. Howdy, Grimace.
Thank you.
So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
Isn't that very
It
similar
needed
to what
maintenance
happened
that Shinra
in
never provided.
Coral, though?
And then one
Interesting.
day-
So, they're cheap as well.
This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
Yeah, they didn't for
And
Coral.
thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up.
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mind if I
Yuffie's like, I'm bed. Goodbye. Taking a nap.
Gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
New Queensbud players await your challenge. Oh, this is another conversation place, isn't it? Hi, Chasm. Have you played through this before, or is this first playthrough? And howdy, it is a first playthrough. I've played through 7, and I've played through... I'm sorry, I played... Not 7, not OG7. I played through 7 Remake. I've never played OG7. Need to clarify that just in case, because somebody be like, oh, you played through 7? No. I played through 7 Remake, and I've played through, Crisis Core. That's it, right? I've played through the Crisis Remaster, and I played through Remake, and then it's DLC with Integrate, right? But other than that, this is the first playthrough for Rebirth. It's been very fun. Very fun. We have our Queensblood people. Only 2 Queensblood people, huh? I'm assuming there's going to be Oh, yep, red. Whee! Let me save my game, chat. Let me save my game here real quick. Save! We'll save over here. The planet stirs. Alrighty. You know, chat? Hello.
Telling species apart can be difficult.
Yeah?
What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous.
Oh?
For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well...
On the
let's find
spot!
out. Which of these do you think they are?
Oh, we're actually not timed? Middle patch? Not the left patch. It's the right patch, chat. The right patch is the right patch, as you know.
Right ones. Correct.
Yes.
I
Yes!
suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
I can't really smell it, but okay, let me... there we go.
The
Delicious.
soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
What's good? Well, that's one person down, chat. Now he's gonna find the rest of them and get our right answers with them. Oh, or play some Queen's Blood, one of the two. You know, I'm not against the Queen's Blood stuff. Hi, do I talk to you a little bit? Hi.
Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them.
Oh,
We
thank you.
got
She's
more
really
than
pretty.
our fair share.
Okay.
Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident.
I
Place
see.
may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me.
Thank you for that. Yeah, and thank you for the info, JP. Of course, hope you're enjoying it. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. We've taken, like, I've gotten so distracted doing all the side stuff. It's it's wild. That's what I'll say. Do we have a conversation with you? Do we actually? Do you?
That Cisney lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful
I
negligence
love this game,
held
not
those
finished
people.
nearly, but I will
Everyone
say no
thinks
spoilers or
Avalanche
anything.
are
Well,
the
thank you
bad
so
guys.
much.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Maybe?
Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
You just joined, but food arrived. Lurking and Drake. Thank you. We'll only be live for a couple more minutes. Because your boys gotta... After this, I have to make a couple important phone calls now, which is fucking great. But, you know, woohoo!
We're not only responsible for keeping people safe, but the Chocobos...
Chadley? I see you got it without any problems. Quick drive to Grandma, too. Nope, can't drive to Grandma. I don't got a car.
This must be...
Hi. Hello, Snaps.
Hey
Am I gonna
there.
post her?
Good to see you again.
Strike a pose.
Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Yes, of course you can. Please do. Wait. Oh my God, chat.
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gongaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most
So
of
we
the
have an extra
opportunity
stream
and all
time,
that.
right, GP?
Let me know
No,
if you
like I
find
said, I
anything
gotta
picturesque.
apparently have an electrical issue, and he's like, I don't know what could have caused it. And I'm like, bro, after you guys worked on my car, something happened. There has to be, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. My car doesn't magically get bad after seeing a fucking mechanic.
Sounds good. Damn right. Liquor
It's
used
fine.
to be my vice of choice, but now I can't get enough of this stuff.
Ooh. Hi, Barrett. You want to talk? Hi, Barrett.
Once things settle down, I can see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace.
You know, this would be a nice place for your Marlene. Yeah.
Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms, as you can tell.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo jumbo.
What's wrong with
Still,
mushrooms?
you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print gill.
On the bright side, too, yeah, the mushrooms are really expensive outside of here, and also on top of that, mushrooms are actually pretty powerful. Like, there's mushrooms in Chernobyl that are eating the radiation away.
And we gotta help her keep what's left.
I agree. I agree. Chatty chat. Who is? Oh, is that Yuffie? All right, chat. We'll have to have our conversations with everybody tomorrow. It's that time of day where your boys gonna have to say goodbye, though. Show up to 2 p.m. I gotta call up the damn fucking mechanics and everybody, and I gotta see what I can do with my car. Oh, if you haven't already, like to drop a follow. It helps out the stream immensely. Ooh, thank you for tuning in. We'll be live tomorrow from 9 till 2. Yes, indeed. If you have a coin to toss the stream when you want to support the stream, it is greatly appreciated for those who can, that you do. For that being said, though, chatty chucks, let's go say hello to somebody. Who shall that be today? Somebody who's still live, which is kind of cray-cray? A good choice!
This is the GYC reminding you to stay away from monsters. Report all fiend activity to a coalition member
Chat.
immediately.
That's because I had a crunchy. They're doing a boss run of Elden Ring. You know? Go say hello. With that being said, though, chat, you boys gotta go. I'm so tired with my car, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll figure stuff out. I gotta figure stuff out with it. Oh, it's okay, I guess. With that being said, though, chat, please do gather a message on me over there to their channel. I mean, thanks for streaming, but I feel cheated. You feel cheated? Wait, I thought no grandma because no car. Yeah, but I gotta figure out stuff with my car. Also, we're doing a 12-hour stream on Saturday. What do you mean cheated? You're getting a 12-hour stream? You're getting 12 hours out of me on Saturday. What do you mean? Also, I really am kind of, like, in a mood for the car situation, so I'm glad that we're ending so I can go figure this shit out and, like, just sit in my corner and watch anime, I guess. Fucking stupid car situation. You try to take care of your car. And, you know, the guy who takes care of it, I guess, claims no responsibility towards shit hitting the fan. Which makes me sad. It's okay. Ooh, you know, oh my god, that's so interesting. When I went to Crunchy's channel to raid them, they said subscribe to Crunchy, follows you. Raided one time, raided less than a day. You have not raided them in the last 30 days. That's so weird. That's such a weird stat to keep track of. Alright, chat! On the way over there, grab the raid messages and leave Storm. Grab any of the raid messages you see fit if you have our subscriptions. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna grab the Forest raid. Chat, I love your faces. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Thank you for chilling, thank you for looking, thank you for chatting, chat. Once again, thank you for love and support and hanging out and vibing. I'll see you later, though. Bye-bye. Mwah.